You're All Kinds of Wonderful by Nancy Tillman. That's the author. Look at that little girl on that. What is that called? Oh, look at the little boy. The blue flowers. And what's that? A parrot flying directly with him? We're not all the same. Thank goodness we're not. Life would be boring, and I mean a lot. And so when we're born, we're supplied at the start with our own bells and whistles to set us apart. Think of your bells as the things you do best, things tucked away in your own treasure chest. When you ring a bell, your heart whistles to it. It's guaranteed every time that you do it. A splendid arrangement, but here is the thing. It takes some practice to make those bells ring. There's lots of advice on the library shelf, like, you're an original, just be yourself. Really, that isn't so easy to do. You have to learn what it means to be you. You'll try some things on that simply don't fit. Don't be discouraged. That's all part of it. And sometimes a someone will give you the feeling that his bells and whistles are much more appealing. Or hers, his or her bells and whistles. They'll say, look this way, talk this way, be just like me. That's monkey business. Don't eat from that tree. Sooner or later, if you keep trying, you'll try on something that's so satisfying, your heart will start whistling, and pow, bada bing. Ring-a-ding. Ring-a-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding. There's a cow and a goat. And what is that boy riding? A unicycle? And unit is the prefix meaning one, so it's one wheel. And who knows the bells that are planted in you? Maybe 19 or 102. Before you were born, you were fitted and packed with all kinds of wonderful. That is a fact. Whew. And look at that incredible stunt. Put your hands on your hips and make them both swing. What did I tell you? You made a bell ring. And look at this little girl. She's got her hands on her hips. And her shirt kind of looks like a bell. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And there is no telling the bells you'll uncover. And can you guess what they add up to? The amazing, astonishing story of you. What is that, a hippopotamus with glasses? One morning you'll wake up to find you are grown, and the bells that you've rung and the whistles you've blown will say to the world that the story you told was clever and brave and daring and bold. And I'll be prouder than words can tell of every chapter and every bell. Every time a little bell rings, remember you're filled with marvelous things. To every child, everywhere. It's not focusing. You are loved.